What's up, everybody? You are listening to Metalocity. We are live and loud here for the next 3 hours.
Hopefully stress-free 3 hours.
You know what? So far, so good. No problems over here. I don't know about on your end, but over here, everything is good.
So far, so good. But you know, Megadeth, so far, so good. So what?
Yep. Shit happens. No, my volume on the board, actually.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
No
we didn't mean to have like a technical request on air, but sometimes it happens.
I could just cut you off and you could talk to me normal like that.
That would be a dick move.
Yeah, it would be.
Because I got some shit to say.
Is it anything to Gene Simmons?
No, not this week. Who was the new Gene Simmons of the week? Damn.
We were just joking about that, too.
Right.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
But there has been a lot of crazy news.
That's right. Duff McKagan. Oh, no, you know, I heard there's a...
Like he has the right to have an opinion about anything. Just his name makes me laugh. Like, that guy... Oh, he's the dude who got kicked out of Guns N' Roses, right?
Isn't that the dude from the fucking Simpsons? Duffman McKagan.
Oh, speaking of the Simpsons, did you know the guy who plays the voice of...
Harry Shearer, yeah.
All those characters, yeah. Done. Unsignable contracts.
Oh, was that the case?
Yep.
Really? I've been on fucking TV for fucking 30 years now.
Yep.
It's like the longest running fucking...
Yeah, but do you need a raise for, like, voiceover?
I don't know. I don't know how much voiceover work pays, dude. I might need a raise for that shit.
You're a little... Oh, okay. When you talk right next to the mic, it's super fuzzy. So we have an interview coming up right now. You just heard the band. They're going to be calling up in a few minutes. You have everything up. You look all... Like
no, I was just
adjusting things.
I was just adjusting my bass.
Okay. Because you said something about being stress free, and so.
No, I couldn't see where I was. I couldn't see what the hell I was doing.
The 715 band.
You mean putting on the foil?
Yeah. You know what? I haven't heard of those guys until we started setting up the show, and then
we just got the CD. Yeah.
And those guys are a good party metal band.
They're pretty humorous.
Right.
I would recommend them.
So we got to check out a track, and we will get to check out another track after the interview.
Indeed. So
the schedule is a little busy for the first part of the show. We got a couple bands coming up, so
everyone likes to come on early. What's up with these metalheads and rockers liking to come on early?
Well, you know what? A lot of people like to listen from the West. We are in the West Coast. Yeah. A lot of people like to listen from the East Coast.
Indeed.
In other places, and so we try to make it possible for everybody. So that's why we decided to do a 3-hour show.
That's true.
So
and these guys are up in Canada again.
Yep, the Canadian metal scene, dude. Watch out,
man. Dude, they're all over the place and they're fucking tearing it up.
You know what? I want to throw a shout out to John Asher from Asher Media, because he's been really cool and hooking us up with a lot of cool bands, and we had the opportunity to, meet a lot of people thanks to him and the help of the people he works with. So,
yeah, he's hooked us up. I can't say enough nice things about the guy.
The Psycho Stick show was awesome.
That was killer. Downtown Brown killed it. Psycho Stick killed it. Fucking, they bring out the boobs. What can I say?
I thought you were going to say something else, actually. But I'll let that go. On to another topic.
Interesting, man. I don't know what the hell you thought I was going to say right there.
Damn. I don't have my news stories pulled up, but I know that there was a death in metal last week. The drummer from something AD, I want to say.
I thought it was...
Maybe I'm full of shit and I don't know.
No, you know, man. Where was that? I saw it on your page, didn't I? Or was it on the Metalocity page?
It was on the Metalocity page. That's funny. We have to go to our face. Oh, that's a great story, dude.
Ryan Shuttler.
Right.
And he was from...
Passed away at 29.
Lazarus AD. You are correct, sir.
Oh, it was close.
Yeah, 29's a pretty fucking young age to kick the bucket.
No doubt.
We'd all be dead.
Right. We're sure the phone line works, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely sure?
Absolutely.
Like you guarantee it?
Should I call you?
That might be weird.
Might be.
I guess you could, but it would be weird because there'd be this huge echo.
I could call unnamed source with his unnamed. Oh, there it is. Someone's calling.
Someone from 805.
Yeah, that would be that guy.
A funny guy.
Yeah,
Funny guy was calling.
I'm the joke man.
Yep.
Funny.
Yep. We don't know who that caller was, but whoever he was and just hung up could go straight to Hades.
It was sideshow source. Sideshow source. Damn it.
All right.
Sideshow source.
That sounds awkward to say.
It is. It's difficult. It does not roll off the tongue.
Yep, I'm pretty sure it works.
Well, you know what? Things happen. I guess last minute things happen. Maybe a last minute confirmation wasn't made. Oh, man. Some funny stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, I was like,
It's so behind the scenes that Stack doesn't even know, and neither does Unnamed Source.
you know, I was just looking over at that that window you got open over there.
Yeah, it had to do with that.
Oh, okay. I'll fill you in a bit there, buddy.
Right.
That's funny.
Yep, so, well, at least we got to hear this band that we were going to have an interview with.
Yeah, well, they're Canadian. Are they? Does Canada run on a special time?
Oh.
Like, are they Eastern, Central Mountain?
I thought you
Or
were
are they
that was a
time
build up
zone?
to a
No,
joke.
do they run up to their own time zones?
Well, they're Canadian, so they're from Canada.
Yeah, and Canada is a weird kind of
It has
place.
a different time zone.
I'm just saying. Does it have its own Canadian from
Well,
Canada
I
time
think
zone?
metal has its own time zone no matter where you live.
Yeah, all the time.
You're like, what time?
Metal.
Metal time.
Metal time. Hey, look, POD is trying to become relevant again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They're going on a summer 2015 tour.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Machine Head, I guess he had gallbladder surgery. Rob Flynn had gallbladder surgery.
Did he?
Yeah. Well, I guess he resumes rehearsals following gallbladder surgery.
So, I didn't throw this out there, but for everybody who's listening, of course, check out our website at metalocity.net. Check out the station at koshermetal.com. Support your local independent metal. Go to shows, tune in. Check out Martin DeBourget's show on Monday nights.
The Throwback Metal Show.
Right. That dude's funny. I love having that guy on the show. He cracks me up every single time. You know what I want to do? I want to get together with that guy and do a whole show about prank calling people.
Okay, because I was going to say that would be fucking awesome.
Wouldn't it?
Oh, dude.
For some reason, I could picture that guy being the man at doing it. And we would just be the guys in the background laughing our heads off.
I would be laughing my ass off, yes.
Well, if he's listening.
No, I actually was just going back and reviewing a couple of old shows, and the one that we have up on the website where he fucking came over to the studio and we called. Fuck, I don't even remember how many different people we called. It was like 10 or 12 or some shit like that. And he was absolutely hilarious each time. He was like, "Oh shit, we're talking to you. Be nice, it's a chick." You know, and we're like, "Okay, yeah, sure. How's it going?" You know, like. But he was very enamored with the whole situation and how it came to fruition each week.
Yeah.
Good times. No, he's a cool dude. He's a very gracious host and totally not something you'd expect from a lead singer of a metal band. He actually can form intelligent conversations with people. Kind of weird.
That's right. A lot of stuff going on. Who was?
Oh, yeah.
I know that Six Pack of Doom had a tour coming up,
Did they?
and they had a tour coming up with somebody who's fairly big.
Really?
Yep. Name who it is for a prize.
Ooh.
Now's your chance to call into the number, which is
805-409-8585.
and tell us what band Six Pack of Doom is about to tour with.
Can I call in and win? What do you win?
Huh, it's a mystery prize from the big bag of you never know what you're gonna get.
The big bag of poop.
That's right. No more Mensa sticks to give away.
Well, bummer.
Unless you want to give yours away.
No, I don't.
You do?
I don't.
Stack will give
do
his
not.
Mensa sticks away. He
I
says,
will not.
To the first caller. Oof.
Well, I know that they're going to be on the second annual Throwback Metal Fest.
That's right, but they got a show coming up. Or a tour coming up. And I remember, because I was trying to get them to come on the show and talk about it.
Wow, dude. Look at that. Is that their tour mobile?
Nice. They're hooked up. It's like a Van Hurst thing.
It's a party van. Wow, they did a party van.
That's cool. You
10
know what?
passengers?
The dudes from Six Pack of Doom know how to party. I'm going to
Yes.
say. When they roll out on a show, they roll out with style.
Yes.
They show up at the fat bus. Everybody's having a good time. Alcohol's a flowing.
Except venues hate that.
Yeah, except venues hate that. But you know what? The fans love it. And so, look at it from the band's perspective now that I think about it. You have this problem in the sense that it should be up to the band, right?
Yeah.
If they bring in a bunch of people who want to support the band, I mean, does the venue really give a shit about the band, or are they just trying to rake in money? So why should the band have this attitude where, I got to support the venue? Like, fuck that.
That
I'll
band
bring my own
specifically,
party bus.
or, I mean, it could be one of their employees' bands.
And you know how they benefit? Is people are paying, $10 or whatever to come to a show. They're making some money. Everybody's getting paid. Everybody should be happy.
Well, part of the door goes to the promoters, doesn't it?
And are they, I don't know how much of a percent. That may vary depending on your contract. But
It depends on what you guys agree upon.
right. But what are they saying that they want people to get fucking drunk before they leave and drive home?
Well,
Do you think that the bar would be a little more responsible and say, you know what, have a couple drinks, but don't get too fucked up? So really, they're not losing
got
that
the wrong
much,
way around,
right?
dude.
But
If-
no,
The
dude.
bar is saying have a couple drinks, don't get fucked up. Except you already had a couple drinks.
Yeah,
so
because
why
their
are you
party
here?
bus shows up,
Right.
and you've been fucking packing them. Well, they've been packing themselves full of
And you have a
booze.
bottle of Jägermeister hidden in your pocket and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's
For sure, I could see that.
a lot of people are pre-gaming before they go into fucking bars anyway.
There's always those people who are sneaking in the bathroom in the party bus. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's true.
The only person that I saw running towards the fucking party bus bathroom was that chick with the bag of puke.
Yeah. Who didn't make it? No, there was puke.
It was her friends.
Oh, God. Don't even remind me, dude. That was terrible.
It was her friends, and it burst right fucking next to us.
Glad
Like-
I wasn't there.
Like next to us, and I was like, "What was that?"
It was a killer night up to that point.
Yeah, dude, it was bitching, and I was like, "What was that?"
It was something terrible.
And the chick like looks up at me and she was like, "Oh, dude, it was my friend couldn't make it to the bathroom and she puked in his bag and the bag broke." I was like, "What?"
Whoops.
You instantly nudged me and were like, "What the fuck? What's that smell?" I was like, "You don't want to know." Yeah, but it was inevitable, dude. Everybody,
Hand me the Jägermeister. I got to smell something better than this.
dude, they fucking.
There's got to be some
Michael-
old rock gut tequila floating around.
Michael Jacobs basically ordered a cleanup and he threw the towel underneath brain dead seats.
Best story ever.
He was like, "They're the first to fucking pass out every time on this bus." Whoosh.
Yeah.
Right under their seats.
Brain Dead's got stuff going on too. Those guys are always busy.
I think they just came off to
They
it.
did.
Yeah.
They had a West Coast tour.
Yep. An actual West Coast of Domination tour, unlike that one band that we looked up.
Right, remember
Like,
they called us out
World
about that.
Domination Tour, and then it was East Coast. All East Coast shit.
Yeah, that's the worst. Don't say World Domination Tour and just tour the East Coast.
Or Canada.
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. Because when you say World Domination, it implies you're coming to the Southern California area.
It
as
implies
well.
you're going to go to at least fucking, two parts of the same
I mean,
continent.
we have Hollywood here. At least show up. Well, fuck.
At least 2 parts of the same continent. That's all I'm looking for. They don't. Maybe multiple continents. And South America continent.
We need something crazy.
Multiple continents for world domination.
At least 2 or 3, right?
You just need multiple bombs.
Well, bomb in the music
That
industry
needs to land
sucks.
on
No,
multiple continents.
metal. I don't mean the bomb. I mean bomb music.
Bring the dank.
So, who knows? Well, it looks like our band is not calling in. I don't know what happened.
What a bummer.
There must have been some kind of miscommunication. We'll blame unnamed source because somebody needs to be blamed.
Well, we can just call your mom instead.
Oh, we could. I'm sure she'd find that entertaining, actually. Except I don't want to call her out of the blue and put her on the spot.
Hey, Mom, you're on air.
Yeah.
Tell me how you feel about this.
I know what you're up to.
And by the way, thanks for ruining the show. Or at least the interview.
Right.
Did they mean 7:15
I just
Canadian
call her up
time?
and blame her? Yes, I should almost do that. I'm just going to call her up and say, this is your fault.
Way to go.
Yeah. Thanks, Ma. You really dropped the ball on this one. Our band didn't call in, and I need somebody to blame, so...
You know where this went? Right here. Bloosh. Into the flusher.
I'm sure you'll understand.
Oh, fuck you.
You know what?
She pulls out your sound effect.
Right.
Fuck you.
Let's take turns. We'll call everybody's mom and see how they feel about it. Good idea.
My mom would probably fucking hang up on your ass.
Is this a joke? Click.
She'd be like, tell Ryan to fuck off. Click.
I'm sure only unnamed sources' mom would be inquisitive about what's going on, huh? Why am I getting this call? Who are you? Why?
I don't know
This
who
is
you
awful.
are,
Yep.
but I'm going to find you when I find you.
Give me the details of the situation you're currently in so I can better understand.
Oh, man. Let's try to figure out a way for you to get out of this.
No, that's me. I'm just out
Dude,
the door.
one of the first fucking...
I pretend I'm in a
One of the
hotel.
first
and
things
I'm
I will
like,
say, this, dude. Unnamed sources, unnamed mom is fucking. When it comes to the cops, she's badass, dude. We were getting harassed as teenagers, and his mom noticed from across the street. We were sitting in a friend's front yard, which was across the street from the unnamed house.
This sounds like a long story, dude. Just sum it up.
No, basically, dude, she saw us getting harassed by the cops. She came over, put one foot on the bumper of the cop car, like elbow on the knee,
Flexed her
fucking
muscle.
Was just like, yeah, she had her. It was a total fucking one of these, like. Why are you harassing these children? I mean, it was just fucking hilarious, dude. We were like, oh, shit.
You mean she was posing like the thinking statue?
A little bit. But she was more like, don't fuck with me. She was like, these kids have done nothing wrong. And they're like, have you been with them all day? She's like, no, I don't have to be. They're good kids. Of course, we're over there in, like, spikes, leathers, and fucking green and blue hair and shit. I know I had an odd-colored hair. Maybe it was just black at that time. I don't know, but it was pretty funny. She just was not going to take any shit. They were like, well, we saw a group of them sitting here. She's like, and? That's what they do. They congregate in herds. Leave them alone. No, yeah, it was a fucking... I was like, damn, good she's on our side, huh? Imagine if she was the one that called the fucking cops. There's a large group of teenagers. Boom. She would have been out there and given us the fucking riot act. We would have been arrested. For what? I don't know.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I am looking to see if there was a scheduling conflict. I know we're on air, and here I am looking at emails because I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a miscommunication. I said 7:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Is that the same in Canadian time?
Work. That I don't know, dude, actually. And then somehow it went to AM at 8:46 a.m. on May 20th. What?
Yesterday?
Oh, no, that's okay. No? Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Huh? Maybe they were in a horrific accident.
They're incredibly bad at math.
No. They know, do they know that band? That could have, you know.
That sounds like some off-air jokes, because I was about to say something. I'm glad I didn't say anything.
Oh, off-color humor is the best.
No delay button here. Yep, looks like I get to keep the prize. All you listeners, you don't win nothing. Yep.
I mean, did I not give the number out properly?
Oh, we didn't. Although we didn't actually figure out who that band was.
I didn't. I thought you already knew.
No, I forgot, dude. I totally
Forgot?
That's why I was going to throw out a prize to anybody who remembered.
Oh, man.
It happens, dude. I don't have a photographic memory, I'm sorry to say.
That would be audiographic, but anyway.
Oh,
You don't remember the band playing with Six Pack and Doom right now? That's all huge.
do you?
Do you?
Yeah, you said it like 6 times right in my face, like telling me to go. That I should go with you. Like we should go, you know? You don't remember?
Well, a lot of shit happens between then and now. No, who was
Shit
it?
It's
happened.
like 6 days ago.
Well, he's going to have to tell us off the air, because if he tells us on air, then the people who call into 805-409-8585 to try and win the prize the unnamed prize. I'm not saying that it's coming from unnamed source.
Right. Wait, don't tell me. I'm going to try to brainstorm on it now. Shit. If I said it like 6 times, you think I would remember. But, oh well, you never can tell.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it in Ventura?
Huh?
Is the concert in Ventura?
I believe it's going to be in L.A.
I think I know. I think I'm aware of who it is.
Sorry, I work for a living. I have a more important shit to remember than radio show shit.
It's like a shot glass.
No, I'm just kidding
A
about that
gallon of
radio show
information gets
Yeah.
poured in. You're going to lose some shit. Yeah, look, Canada does have time zones.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
I find that shocking.
they're up to date. Although I don't know what they are.
That's
Is that showing,
cool.
okay, no, it's showing the current time. Okay, well, no, dude, they're... What's PDT? CST?
What?
MDT? Mountain Daylight Savings Time? Yeah? Probably. Unnamed source said it was true, so... EDT? ADT? AD-do.
A what?
Oh, okay. PDT is Pacific Daylight. PST is Pacific Standard Time. Uh-oh. MDT is Mountain Daylight. MST is Mountain Standard. CDT is Central, Eastern, and Atlantic. At AST, Atlantic Standard Time. Holy crap. NDT, Newfoundland Daylight Savings Time. And NST. I didn't know those existed. Is it just in Canada?
No, it's a top of the world kind of thing.
Okay. All right. So it's global. I'm just the look on his face was like, I'm going to kill you. How do you not know this? Yeah. No, they got time zones. They're at least catching up. You all right there, buddy?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Of course.
He's having a problem. He can't remember the bands.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and I don't see it posted anymore.
Big fucking deal all of a sudden.
Oh, because you made it a big deal.
I'm gonna fucking write something down here.
Oh, you're passing notes. Okay.
No, it's.
All right.
I'm just asking here.
All right, see if I'm right.
That is correct.
Yep.
And I think it's in Ventura, right?
I don't know.
I believe it is the Majestic.
Well, you win the prize, dude.
I didn't call in,
Oh, you didn't.
and I didn't say the name.
That's right. Oh, okay, fair enough. Prize still
I don't
exists.
win. Woo!
Watch
Ah,
the
damn
ramen.
it.
That show's not going to happen after all. That's why I didn't see it posted.
That's
Well, you don't
probably
need to see it
likely.
posted. You should just know.
Yeah, you're right, dude. I failed. I dropped the ball on that one.
I was like, I think I know who it is, and I'm not too sure, but I'll tell you off air. And bam, sure shit. That's that. You all right?
Yeah, that's
You
the second
hear
time you've asked me that. Just because I turned my head doesn't mean I'm having a
Well,
problem.
no, you were looking at something quizzically.
Nope, I wasn't. I was just looking up.
That's quizzically. Oh, Jesus, man.
That's you.
Yeah. I thought I had turned that all the way down.
But Jeebus Criminus.
Jeebus Criminus? All right.
But Jeebus.
That was a nice banjo roll, though.
Let's see. They would be in.
If they're in BC,
Eastern.
they're on PDT.
Actually, I think they're most toward the eastern part of Canada.
I thought they said they were from British Columbia.
Oh, were they? Well.
Oh yeah, they got a bunch of shows in BC.
Okay. They might. I know they were. We had to adjust their schedule to an odd time for the interview because they were doing shows, and there could have been a scheduling conflict with the show, and we just may not have found out about it. Although they look like they're interesting guys, judging by their Facebook and what their music sounded like. So we'll try to reschedule
Trainwreck,
them for the
Tim or Jordan Stubbs.
Yeah, Trainwreck. How did you spell that name?
It's TRAYNEREKK. Train Wreck.
That's
I'm
great.
sure all his friends call him Train.
For sure. That seems legit.
Train.
I'd call him Trainee.
it's rainy.
Let's see here.
Well, I guess it's all in good humor because
Hometown is
a what?
Okotoks.
Is that a real word?
I'm assuming.
It sounds made up.
Well, it's Canadian.
Calgary. Their current location is Okotoks, Calgary.
Is that how you say it? Okotoks?
Okotoks? Okotoks? That's as far as I can tell, dude.
Where do you got unnamed source?
Takanops?
Oko. It's OKO. Here. Let's get back to that one here. All right,
Does anyone really understand Canada?
Okotoks. Okotoks.
If you say it's okay,
I didn't say it was Oklahoma. I said it was Canada.
Yep, I don't know. World's falling to shit.
I wonder if it's all peachy in Okotoks, though.
Maybe they got snowed in.
Okay, so it says they're in Calgary.
Almost summertime.
That's Canada, though. Don't they always have snow somewhere up there?
Somewhere maybe up in the very Arctic north parts.
Okay, so Calgary's here.
I think the metal
So they're about right in line with us, dude.
fuck all this.
Just about. Dude, it even looks like Arizona. Or,
It does.
no, that's not Arizona. I'm thinking of Utah?
Or like New
Nevada?
Mexico.
That's Nevada. Because Nevada has like that squared off, like someone ripped off the corner of the bottom left. 'Cause that's where California rips into it.
How drunk are you at?
Well, let's check out some more metal.
All right.
Even though they didn't call in, we'll listen to it anyway.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? We are back. You are listening to Metalocity. We are your hosts.
I'm Stack the Ripper.
I'm Steven Steele.
That's right.
Oh, and this guy's unnamed source.
Yeah, that
I'm
one.
not fucking here.
He's not even here. He's not even here, man.
That's why I said, oh, this guy. He doesn't get to say his own name. We have to say it for him.
That's kind of fucked up. What if I don't want to say it for him?
Then nobody says his name, and he goes completely unnamed.
Isn't he unnamed anyway?
Let's keep using that.
Huh?
Try to make it all weird. Are you doing shit, dude? Sounds like shit.
What?
I'm just bringing this closer.
Oh, got a call right there. Look. On
Oh,
your...
look at that. Look at you, buddy, on top of it.
I am on top of it. Thank you for noticing.
Not a problem there. Hello, you are on air with Metalocity.
Hi, this is Lope from Infernal Opera. How are you?
Doing well. How are you doing?
We're doing good.
I'm doing good. We have, I think Michael's still living the metal life and partying tonight, so he tag teamed me to call in.
Right on. Well, tonight was the first time we got to check out your guys' music. Sounded pretty good.
Oh, can you hear me?
Hello, you there?
Yeah, we hear you.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, we might be experiencing a technical difficulty. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I think we're good. Can you hear us okay?
Now I can. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Excellent. All right, so Infernal Opera. We just got a chance to check those tracks out earlier today. You guys,
Oh, awesome.
you guys definitely have a unique sound to you, as far as
Oh, thank you so much.
as far as how it's presented.
So the founding...
Yeah, we're definitely trying to kind of bring a little bit more of that old school metal, you know, and kind of bring it into the future with us.
Yeah.
For sure. So Michael, because I thought he was going to call in, so I have a little bit of bio on him. He was one of the founding, if not the founding member of the band, right?
Yeah, actually, Michael, back before the band was called Infernal Opera, it was actually called Exit, and it was a band that he had been in, you know, from I think back in the 80s, 90s, and it reformed back in somewhere around 2010. And slowly pretty much evolved. I joined around 2010, 2011.
Cool.
And at this point, it's just he and I as the original from when it became Infernal Opera, and we've kind of evolved to the sound and the image that we have right now.
That's cool. Are you guys currently touring?
We actually, right now, we did our album release show in March.
Right.
And as of right now, we actually don't have anything booked until August. We are working on some things internally, like as far as, writing new music and kind of presenting more of a different stage show and things like that. But we are kind of keeping an eye open for some different opportunities. We just kind of decided to approach things as, kind of playing a little bit less than we had done previously with the album before this, and sort of just picking shows that are a little bit more conducive to letting us do more of a real performance versus just, kind of playing real frequently in the local area.
For sure. Plus, it can be awkward being mismatched with the wrong type band. Right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there was a time. I mean, we love playing live. We absolutely love it. We're a very much live performance band, but we feel like we kind of got caught into this trap of we really want to play, so we would play, and we would play venues that maybe weren't necessarily the kind of venue or the kind of show. Either the wrong genre of music that didn't really fit as far as what people wanted to see, or if that would work for people, or a venue where we couldn't really put on the kind of show that we wanted to do, just because of space and sound constrictions and things like that. So we're trying to be a little more selective because we really want to put on a real show and a performance.
So just as a question, because we're on that topic, what would be one of the bands you really like to tour with?
A band that we really like to play with, you said?
Right. Did you
There's
think
a
that
lot.
puts on a...
I mean, again, we're really, you're looking at kind of harking back to those, those original heavy metal gods. I mean, obviously, really if we're looking at, Sky High Dreams here, something like, Judas Priest or King Diamond, I mean,
Okay.
where we draw a lot of our influences.
I like King Diamond.
And yeah, absolutely. We actually kind of went together as a band a few months ago and saw him perform in Maryland, and it was amazing. So, kind of trying to, those are bands, like I said, that are inspiring to us and that we absolutely love musically, performance-wise. So if we ever had the opportunity to play with them, that would be mind-blowing.
Yeah, that'd be cool, for sure. So tell us a little bit about the album.
The album that was released this March, it's actually, it's kind of not a major departure, I would say, stylistically from the previous one, but we like to think it's a lot more developed than the one that we had done before. This one had a lot of input from all the band members. The first one was kind of, Michael had done a good majority of the writing, and, myself with some of the vocal lines and lyrics and things like that.
Right.
So it was kind of very straightforward at that point. This album, there was some material that had been written previously, but all of that material was really molded and changed and added to and evolved by the current members. And then there was even some songs that, were kind of written, as a group. So I think that really kind of brought new layers and new aspects to all of what we did.
Right, and I like the fact that you guys put so much emphasis on your show, as far as the audience being entertained by a good quality show. I think that's really important nowadays.
Oh, sorry, say that again? Cutting out a little bit, I apologize.
I said I think that it's really cool that you guys put so much attention to having a good performance as far as the quality of a show. You see a lot of bands that go up there, they play their thing, but you don't go up there, and a lot of bands, they don't have maybe a necessarily fully entertaining show.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's, really something that, especially the way, I guess, granted it's getting better, but, we would say with the way the economy is, and, people don't have necessarily a lot of money to spend on their entertainment. So,
For sure.
If I can sit at home and listen to a CD and buy myself a cheap six-pack and make that my, my night's entertainment, if I can get that same level of entertainment from going to a club, I'll probably do that. But, we really want to kind of provide a full experience, a real performance, something you can really immerse yourself in and feel like, this was an experience for me. It wasn't just the music coming out of speakers.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's definitely nice to have something visually catching as well as something audio.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's my background before, this is actually the only band and the only experience with metal I ever had was this band. My personal background was always opera and musical theater, so I kind of bring that drama queen feel right back with me, that drama geek. So I'm very excited when I get to play with props and costumes and characters. So
very cool. Very cool. Now, who's the primary songwriters in the group? Is it you and Michael get together and try and hash things out, or you guys come together as a band?
Previously, it was mostly Michael and a little bit of myself, when we first started. And at this point now, it's really a joint effort. Mike always jokes around. He's like, I don't want to write anymore. I'm done. I'm tired of it. But yeah, it's a lot more of kind of a joint. Let's sit down and see, jam and see what inspires us and what we're feeling. Or, recently we had actually we kind of knocked 2 new songs pretty close together. And it was one of those things. I think the first one was I had kind of been joking around about, wanting to write, like an 80s power ballad. And it just so happened that our guitarist, Randy, was sort of playing around with something, just warming up. And there was just kind of a piece that sounded really great. And we started jamming over that, and the lyrics just kind of flowed from that sound and from that feel. And then alternately, then the next song right after was I had, again, wanted to do kind of like a thrashier, sort of more of a Slayer kind of feel song. And I had a concept that sort of I had been kicking around at the same time, and they just sort of merged together. And again, people just kind of playing around before rehearsal and, kind of jamming on some music, and it just, picked everybody's notice, and, we were able to really create something out of that. So I think the songwriting now is just much more collaborative than it had been.
Well, that's cool.
It's always a different experience when someone's like, I got this song, check it out, poof, and they lay it down in front of you. You're like, hey, I didn't have any input.
Yeah, exactly. And really, I mean, with this album that was out there, like I said, there were some songs where that was the case, where, there's some material on here that's actually older than the songs that were on the Emissary of Steel album. So, there's Avenging Phoenix songs that were predating Emissary songs, but it wound up that we just kind of never used them. But what wound up happening was we kind of brought them out at this point to see, like, do we want to use this song? And they really turned into something completely new and completely different with the collaboration.
Yeah. Everybody puts their individual sauce in on it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. And, it's amazing to kind of see how those little, even if it's something real slight, it could be just one riff. I mean, Mike Campanile, he was always great with that, where, he would kind of just, we would say, maybe it needs something like this, or I like this, but I don't know, it needs something else. And he just kind of, throw something out like, oh, how about this? And completely changed the song. I mean, there was actually, remember there was a song on here called The Devil Himself. And we had actually played that song live before this album was released. We've been playing it out, back when Emissary was out. And we did a show, actually, just kind of a warm-up show with this lineup last October. And we opened with, again, the Devil Himself. And after the show, everybody was like, what was that first song? That was really cool. Was that new? And it was literally just that it had been transformed so much that, it was kind of unrecognizable, and, really something that we felt was greatly improved, just because, again, with, we have Steve on bass, and, he's always he gives us that really great low end that we want, that kind of ominous edge, and, it worked out really well.
So we have this new question that we've adopted that we ask bands now when we have interviews, and that has to do with, what was the worst or craziest incident you've ever witnessed while on stage?
The craziest thing I've ever witnessed while I was on stage?
Right, or while you guys were performing.
Interesting.
Yeah, we love that question.
I've definitely seen people get a little injured. We actually, at our release show, it was kind of a new experience for us. We had a mosh pit, which our type of music is not necessarily, our performance doesn't always tend to inspire a mosh pit necessarily. So it was an interesting thing to begin with. But we did see some people take a few falls. I think somebody got a monitor in the gut at one point, the edge of a monitor.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I was like, wow, people are getting injured during our music. That's new.
isn't that a good feeling?
And there's always that one guy who shows up drunk already, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh man, I guess we're worth, spilling blood and bumps and bruises for.
See,
Definitely appreciate it.
isn't that a great feeling?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like I would, smack my head into a monitor for you guys. Rock on.
Yeah, I mean, just to be able to, like, as a front person, be able to whip him up into a frenzy and have him, like, right in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an amazing feeling, when everything kind of falls into place, and you know that not only are you and, kind of like, I and, my brothers on stage are, feeling it and really enjoying it, but when we kind of connect with the audience to that level, and everybody out there is definitely, feeling where we're coming from, and they're, absorbed and involved in the stories that we're telling, because really every song has its own story, its own character.
Right.
And whether they're, moshing or whether they're just kind of locked on, and, you can tell they're there. And that's seriously one of the most amazing feelings in the world.
For sure. So if people for people who want to learn more about Infernal Opera, what's the best way for them to find your music and to learn more about the band?
Probably the easiest way would just be to Google Infernal Opera. I think we're still the only one out there. So, we do have a Facebook page and a Reverb Nation page, and pretty sure there's a Twitter and a MySpace out there as well. But we do have some music, some songs and clips and things on Facebook and Reverb Nation that you can listen to. It's just facebook.com/Infernal Opera or reverbnation.com/Infernal Opera.
Right on. Well, the music sounds awesome. We appreciate you guys, yourself, taking the time to call in and hang out with us and fill us in on some of the details.
Oh, great. Thank you. We really appreciate you having us on and, giving us a listen and getting us out there.
Awesome. Well, you have a good evening, and we hope to hear from you guys soon.
Thanks so much. You too.
All right. Bye.
Everybody.
There you go. Infernal
Right.
Opera.
Yeah.
I didn't have her bio pulled up necessarily, but because I was expecting this Michael gentleman to call, but that still worked out.
Gentlemen.
Well, I assume his name is Michael, that he would be a gentleman as opposed to a lady.
I don't know, dude. Hey, he could be, he could be an esquire, not just a gentleman. Or a duke. You don't call a duke a gentleman.
I suppose in the unlikely event that this guy's a duke or a earl or any of those other titles.
You never know. Don't underestimate anybody.
Fair enough. Maybe he's the Doodly Llama and we don't even know it.
Whoa, see? Look at that, dude. You have to look at, like, what if you're the Doodly
Yeah.
Llama?
What would Doodly Llama
What if
do?
unnamed source is the unnamed llama?
It'd be hilarious. I doubt it, but it'll be hilarious. The Doodly Llama is sort of a passive kind of thing.
And you,
He's the dude. He doesn't give a shit about anything.
no,
the
they're
whole
nihilists.
Yeah.
The nihilists don't give a shit about anything.
It's the whole no plan.
The whole no plan?
Right. You just go with it. If there's not one available, I'm not against not using one. I'll whip it out wherever it's necessary if I have to.
And get an indecent exposure ticket if needed.
Hopefully not. No, I learned my lesson.
You learned your lesson that one night
Wow.
back to 7-Eleven.
Of course, you use some discretion in your choices. If you piss in front of a school or something, that's probably not very smart.
If you piss within, like,
But if I
I think
piss
it's
behind a ditch
I think
or
it's within
something-
like 100 fucking yards or 100 feet of a school, 500 feet in the school.
Right.
It's like instantly on the.
That's just poor judgment.
When it's not. Is that Megan's law?
I'm sure it's some law that's ugly that you listed you don't want to be on.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Maybe a couple of lists.
Yeah. You're all, no. I was 17 and no, don't worry about it. The age of consent in Kentucky is 14, you know.
Yep. So Infernal Opera, there you had it.
Yeah. They seem like a cool band to hang out with.
For sure. Doing their thing. I like the fact that they put emphasis on their stage show.
Yeah, the podium thing's kind of cool, and I think that dude dressed as like, would that be like the Matrix, or is that a priest or a monk?
Maybe it's just black. I don't know. Hard to tell from that picture.
It's just
Let's find. Oh, maybe it is kind of. I was gonna say Matrixy. I don't know.
I don't know. He's got like this little bow tie thing. Was that like a vampire?
Is that what that is? I don't know.
They got some skulls up there. That's kind of cool. Good imagery.
He's playing. Let's see. Like that axe, the red and black one.
Oh yeah, looks like an Ibanez.
Can't go wrong, huh?
No, you can't, man. I love me the Ibanez. That's actually all I've been playing for a while.
Well, we still got some time to kill. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can actually. The interview didn't go as long as usual.
Right. Veteran police sergeant arrested for theft of county gas. No shocker, huh?
I was like, and what's the headline there?
2 men plead guilty to selling synthetic marijuana at a convenience. Is that illegal?
That's like a thing now.
Is it? You get more trouble for selling fake pot than real pot? So let me guess. Wait, let me get this. You can get a prescription for the real pot,
Or you can buy the synthetic shit
And-
from some 14-year-old.
right, and potentially get busted. Oh, I guess if you're a minor, you can't get a medical marijuana card. I'm assuming.
I don't know, man. The doctor that I
You
went to
can?
one time was was kind of signing away papers, no problem.
They're like, oh, your 7-year-old stubbed their toe. I recommend a 6-month prescription of the old Mary Jane.
Get down with the old Chiba.
Smoke one of these in the morning and call me in 6 months.
If you can remember the number. That's good times.
Wow. Did you know there was a $3,000 bottle of cognac?
Was it on the Titanic and they had to fucking
I don't know.
especially fucking have it cracked by some dude who was frozen at one point?
Well, some dude stole it.
Oh, yeah. How much is it worth?
It's worth $3,000.
Oh, man.
A single bottle.
$3,000.
You know anything about cognac?
I prefer Cavatier.
Yeah. I'm a Patron man myself. I don't know about that shit.
NYPD identifies suspect in brutal eatery attack.
Brutal eatery attack.
Hulking attacker
Like, he
clobbered
took all
2
the
victims
bacon.
over the head with a chair.
Is it because they took all the bacon?
I don't know, dude.
I've seen people do that. It's like, what kind of fucking selfish bastard takes all the bacon at the fucking buffet?
This selfish bastard does. And you do too when it comes out of a fresh tray. You would as well. You don't know, you weren't there. Oh, I guess they got it on footage too. Man
Perfect.
attacked with a chair at barbecue in Chelsea.
Mother is busted for having her 5-year-old riding on the roof of a speeding car.
What? Repeat that?
A mom got busted for having her 5-year-old daughter riding on the roof of a speeding car.
We just read one the other week that had some 12-year-old on the.
Yeah.
What
Unbelievable,
the fuck,
huh?
dude?
If it's a
Is this like a
5-year-old
thing
one.
now? They fucking kids just go ahead and decide to jump on their moving vehicles now. Have you seen the put it in a coffin one?
No.
That one's fucked up, dude. They're just like walking down the street in big groups, and like one will go put it in the coffin, and
Oh.
they'll fucking jump on the hood of a car
That's funny.
until it
I have
happens to
seen
you.
that. Check this story out. I'm going to tell you where it is, or what it is, and see if you can guess where it is. Mom accused of breastfeeding while driving drunk with multiple kids in the car.
She was breastfeeding while driving drunk?
Yeah, with multiple kids in the car.
That's just fantastic on fucking putting some chlorine in the gene pool.
That's the most redneck thing to do.
Woman pleads to sex act on sleeping man. Victim told cops he woke up to find attacker atop him.
Oh, I'm sure. Yep.
I wonder if she will
Yeah.
serve 9 months in jail and
Damn.
register as a sex offender in connection with the attack.
She must have been homely. No guy, no guy ever wakes up to a hot chick doing that. What? He was offended?
Seattle woman charged with raping a man
Damn.
while he slept has pled guilty to the attack.
Was he a permaboner? While he's sleeping, he's just like laying there
Will
passed
serve
out.
9 months in jail and be
She's all
required to
going crazy.
register as a sex offender according to court records. Wow. 28-year-old, this chick, or whore,
She's not even homely in that picture. I was
was
picturing
originally
like a
charged with
beast.
rape, but an amended criminal information reduced that count. An amended criminal information reduced that.
Wow. Wow.
Sentenced on the 19th. In addition to jail time, registering as a sex offender, plea deal requires her to serve 2 years probation upon release,
Sex attack.
and it forbids her from contacting the 32-year-old victim. Dude, he had a fucking younger chick jumping on his junk, who identified by his initials M.O. in court papers.
He woke up all surprised. He's like, what? Is this wrong?
You have a problem?
He's like, there's a hot chick on my Johnson.
Right.
Yeah, this is so wrong. Somebody help. He's all whispering it loudly.
Somebody help! I don't have a condom.
Yeah. I can't reach the phone.
Oh shit! Well, see, yeah, I guess nowadays you don't know whether the fucking
That's
chick has like
true.
AIDS and she's trying to
That's
infect his
true.
ass.
You know what? That brings a whole different spin on that
Yeah.
story.
Okay.
You know what? She
I
find
didn't.
out-
I just put that together right there. I was like,
She's like the
help!
herp-
I don't have a
yeah.
condom. Oh shit! What if you didn't have a condom and she's got fucking like crazy herpes syphilis,
I was gonna
gonorrhea
say.
or some shit? You know.
She's the Herpetron of Seattle and shit.
The Herpetron 3000.
Yep, goes around like molesting dudes and giving them the herps.
She just like runs up to random dudes like, do me. Yeah. Do me. Like spreading her legs.
So fucking come here often.
Maybe she carries a vial of juice from down there and throws it on people.
Right in their eyes.
My eyes!
May the power of my vagina compel you. What the fuck? You're what?
Yeah, she's like, you got the herps.
You have the AIDS.
Oh, man.
Oh shit! I knocked some shit over.
You know what? Both those things would be fucked up.
Yeah, I would. I knocked some shit over. One of those things was my computer.
Are you still online?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're good to go.
That's fucked up. That story's fucked up.
Yeah. Part plea deal. She made a substantial step to have a sexual intercourse with M.O., and that victim did not consent to the sexual contact.
She's always at the VD clinic and
Since he
shit.
was asleep and unable to consent during the June 2013 attack. Inside his apartment.
In his bed?
Probably. So you mean to tell me that this guy got fucked by this
Literally.
one? Literally. Well, I don't know. Well,
Actually, she got fucked.
yes. Yeah, you know what I meant.
Literally.
But she came over to him. Did she make him breakfast afterwards?
Maybe it was a shit breakfast, and that's why he called the cops.
Oh, okay. I can see that. That's a good reason why.
Well, you know what? The only reason I can think of that seems kind of legit is the first reason. You know, he doesn't know. Maybe she has the herpes or she has AIDS or some shit. Seattle slew.
On the evening of the assault, the victim told police he
Assault.
attended a birthday party for the neighbor whom Gilman knew. Once arriving home, he fell asleep on his bed.
Naked. With his Johnson pointing straight up in the air. He woke
Victim
up
slept
surprised
very
to find
hard
someone
due
else.
to a long day
Mm-hmm.
of banging in his sleep.
What?
Now, around 2 a.m., M.O. awoke to find the 240-pound.
Oh, I see. Yep, guilty.
The victim told
I'm-
cops that his erect penis was inside, who had pinned his hands over his head. M.O. said that she ignored demands to get off him and was able to work his way out from underneath her. Oh, man, that's funny.
Well, let's get in some more metal right about now. What's up, everybody? We are back live and loud right here on Metalocity for the next
Hour and 20-ish.
hour and 20 minutes or so.
Yes, sir.
Time flies.
Fun flies when you're doing time.
You guys ready for a 3-day weekend out there?
Are you ready for your 4?
I'm ready for my 4. I'm already on weekend mode.
I'm on like weekend 6 month.
Really?
No,
Damn.
not that quite. Not quite as far as
Living La Vida Loca, huh?
living La Vida
It's good to be the
Broca.
Ripper, huh? You're
Living
like,
La Vida
"Yeah,
Broca, buddy.
I sleep till like 4:30 in the afternoon.
Oh no, I do take naps
Get a
though.
snack.
I do eat snacks.
Yeah. Watch a little bit of TV, pass the fuck back out for a while.
Unfortunately, no. If the TV's on, it's usually like Jake and the Neverland Pirates or
That's okay. Probably still watch
Wally
that too.
Kazam. I do. SpongeBob every once in a while. There's a lot of fucking innuendos in SpongeBob. That's not really for kids.
Right. I don't really watch that show.
Pantera was a special musical guest at one episode that I found pretty funny.
Yeah, I actually did see that episode.
Man battered female relative over the way, quote, the way she cooked hard-boiled eggs, end quote. That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Bitch fucked up the eggs.
An alleged egg rage.
Great headline, though.
A Michigan woman who bit off part of boyfriend's ear, cops plea, avoids jail time. Chomped on his ear like a dog would.
Yep. It's a great world we live in.
It's a mad world.
Whenever I think of how shit could be crazy, I'm like, well, I could live in Florida.
What's the O'Reilly
Well, actually, I know
falafel
people who
soup?
live in Florida now, so now I got to ease up on my Florida talk, huh?
No. You can just tell me to say it, and I'll say it.
For sure, I'll pass you notes.
I got family that lives in Florida too. Don't really
You don't
have
you don't
contact with
associate
them.
because they live in Florida.
Just since they moved there, we just haven't kept in contact. For them, they could be listening to Metalocity right now. For Christ's sakes,
Right, it's like communicating.
kinda. Only they get to not say anything to me, and I get to say everything about metal.
Right.
Yeah, that's the best kind of communication I can configure for my family.
Whenever I meet people, I'm like, oh, you want to know more about whatever I do or what I'm about? Just check out our website at Metalocity.
They're all your web.
Tune into the show.
Check it out every Thursday. See you then, chump.
Right, I tell all.
Yeah. I tell anybody that I can get a chance to.
Did you hear about the one where the guy... Just kidding.
Did you hear about the two guys that walked into Metalocity? What's the O'Reilly falafel suit?
Probably some rape case. where he-
it's
he fucking raped a falafel.
named in a sexual harassment lawsuit.
I knew it. I was close.
Brimming with lurid details about vibrators, phone sex, threesomes, masturbation, Caribbean shower fantasies,
Whoa.
a Thai sex show, falafel,
A falafel. Sick
stewardess
bastard.
trysts, vehicular coupling,
Dude, all
and
the-
Al Franken.
All this time I thought O'Reilly was a douche. And now
With
I
this
find
one.
out he's cool as fuck.
With this one. Dude, when she's flaunting it out there like that.
No wonder he's just talking shit. He doesn't believe any of that shit he's saying. The only thing he's thinking about is all this crazy sexual shit.
Oh, the Supreme Court lawsuit filed
He's
by
thinking about
her
fucking falafels and shit.
quoted O'Reilly
That's just
verbatim
wrong.
and at length, leaving readers to believe that the TV star's dirty soliloquies were surreptitiously recorded. Ooh.
So they entrapped him, basically.
Pretty much. She's like, tell me more. Pauses, record, tell me more. Click.
Damn.
And then I want to take this falafel. I want to do...
Bill O'Reilly's a freak. Who would have thunk it?
Hold on here. Despite informing him she was not at all interested in the conversation, and despite her adamant refusal to participate in such talk, defendant O'Reilly informed plaintiff, that chick,
Bitch, you'll get fired.
that he was watching a porn movie and babbled perversely regarding his fantasies concerning Caribbean vacations because purportedly, quote, once people got into that hot weather, they shed their inhibitions. That drink during the day, they lay there and lazy and have dinner and then come back and fool around. And that's basically the modus operandi.
Sounds like a Bill O'Reilly comment, all boring and shit.
Yeah.
He's lucky he probably gets it.
I clicked on the part about the falafel. Where's that at?
I don't know if I want to know about the
Well, if I
falafel,
took
dude.
you
That's
down there, I
fucking
want to
freaky.
take a shower with you, right? Blah blah blah. Room service, and you definitely get 2 wines into you as quickly as I could.
Damn.
I would get him into you maybe intravenously. Get those glasses of
Wait,
wine
what?
into you.
What? He was gonna like suppository some wine into her?
No, intravenously is in the veins.
Oh, I see. He was gonna give her an injection.
No, he wasn't going to enema.
Yeah, I was picturing like
I want her. Let's see. You'd feel the tension.
I'm gonna douche you up full of fucking.
Where's the
high-end wine.
falafel? I want to. What the fuck happened with the falafel?
Damn, now you're the sick freak. Because you want to know
Lufa
about him fucking a falafel.
I do. You know, it's kind of like American Pie when you see the.
This
deleted
isn't a
scenes.
how-to, man. I'm sure you can YouTube something like this in your personal time.
YouTube doesn't show anything graphic like that.
No, but you can figure out the gist of what you have to do. You warm it up in the microwave, I'm guessing. Pretend it's real. And then eat it afterwards.
Oh, no, yeah, okay, hold on. So anyway, I'd be rubbing your big boobs and getting your nipples really hard, kind of kissing your neck from behind, and then I would take the other hand with the falafel thing, and I'd just put it on your pussy.
Whoa.
But you'd have to do it really light, just kind of tease the business. Just kind of a tease business.
So he was going to use the falafel on her.
He was going to use her as a special sauce for the falafel, I think. Because he talks extensively about how he's like going to put his arm in one of those mitts, those loofah mitts, and I'd put it around front, kind of rub your tummy a little bit with it. Oh, Jesus Christ!
This is a family show, man. Oh wait, no, it's not.
How dare you! I will immediately refuse. Oh, so you guys are family? No, no, no.
Not for the kiddies.
Oh man,
We're 21 and over only. Only.
Do we have to fucking ID anybody?
Nope.
Just the dudes.
It's a good faith-based system.
What the fuck? And why did? Okay, what does it mean when people put that like those parentheses over with the fucking and it says sick, SIC in the middle of it? Just those. Oh, he used the word incorrectly.
Typically. But there's something wrong with what they said. Like it's the wrong context or they used the wrong word.
Okay, so that's what that means.
Well, in this street, wow.
I really
Bill
done.
O'Reilly, huh?
I really done opened a can of worms with that shit, dude. I think that's better. Damn me and my ogre hands.
All right, fuck this story, dude.
What's the? Oh no, I just wanted to know about the falafel, and I'm done on that one. I just didn't know what the fuck the O'Reilly falafel suit was.
He's a sick man.
Yeah, he is, dude.
I dig him now. I might tune in just to see what's up.
Just to see him talk and be like, "You're a freak, aren't you?"
He's all hauling out. Yo, bitch, get me a soda. Diet.
Now, when I come back, I'm
Or
gonna
you're
want
fired.
fruit.
Yep. And get some donuts. You know what I'm talking about.
The high quality shit,
Yeah.
dude. Go down to Winchell's, not that yum bullshit.
That's funny.
Man, Florida landscaper deliberately drove riding mower over large group of ducklings. Aw. Body parts were scattered all over the lawn. After this dude's carnage was complete.
Did it run?
Not fast enough.
I guess you ran over the baby ducklings.
No. Beep, 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 beep. You know, just fucking quacking down there at the bottom and just fucking...
That's fucked up.
I didn't even use the high setting to decapitate him. I just chopped him like a rotor. That'd be fucking horrible to die like a fucking... Like
Chopped
in a
up in a
gigantic
lawnmower.
fucking lawnmower. Like if you were like shrunk down or if they had a gigantic ass lawnmower.
No,
to
actually, I
fucking-
think it'd be pretty quick.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously it would fucking... But, well, I don't know, man.
You'd be like, chop, 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 done. Yeah.
Do you necessarily get sucked in from the centrifugal force? And what goes first? The tip of your head? So you're like, ah! Up until it reaches your mouth and
It's
then
not
splatters?
like you're going in slow-mo. You know, you just get sucked in.
But it's not like you're
If you
getting... You know, I mean...
To a
there's-
baby duck, it probably is.
I don't know, man.
Immediately
Haven't you
cut in,
seen
like,
shit
5
get run over by a
pieces.
fucking lawnmower? It just kind of gets fucking laid down upon, and the blades come and kind of slice it.
Like your head off if you're a baby
Yeah.
duckling.
Well, I mean, like, does it tag you ping, ping, ping?
They said
Like-
there was body parts everywhere.
Well, yeah, but I mean, does it tag your head like 4 times before,
Before you
fucking,
die,
Before
you bounce
die.
around in the thing.
Right in the gut, like bam, right in the nuts.
Yep. One arm, one leg. Your gut. Yep.
Oh man, nuts and guts all over the place.
It's all whoosh, whoosh, just to be evil.
Oh,
Like I hit the gas,
mother-
but I slowed the blade down to painful. It's an actual setting on my mower.
to painful. Your mower doesn't have that setting?
Right.
For shame.
Time to upgrade.
You need to get that, dude, because the feature is fucking fantastic.
I want to get one I can mow down fucking people with.
body parts be
That
everywhere
way.
on your fucking lawn.
When I talk about mowing a motherfucker down, I'll actually mean mowing a motherfucker down.
You'll literally be mowing the motherfucker down.
I show up in my high-speed, low-spinning lawnmower.
He's speed, low spinning.
Yeah.
Dude, the monstrosity of a thing if you've ever seen it.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Whoosh, whoosh.
I'm here to kill a motherfucker.
And I ain't joking.
Having some microphone problems? there?
Well, not really. It's just the pinch isn't fucking pinching very well.
Oh, is it not perfect for your majesty?
It is not. Fix it. Engineer.
A name source.
Oh, wait, I'm the engineer. Shit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's
Never
fine.
mind.
Disregard.
I mistook your role for a second.
No, he's just supposed to provide the full retard report, right?
That's enough. You just got to provide some full retard type quality
Content.
shit. Yeah.
Well, it's not what I find full retard.
Do
It's
some
what he
tweaks
finds
on the
full retard,
on
right?
the website. Put some retard shit up on the website. The website.
The rib chat. Let's see here. This guy. Oh yeah, he looks like a
Guilty.
murderer.
I don't even know what this story is. I just
That's
know
the
it's-
ducklings one.
Oh, yep. Evil looking bastard. See, anybody who would run over baby ducks would run over baby kids.
According to a harrowing probable cause statement, witnesses told the sheriff's deputy that this fucking murderer,
That's what they called him?
no,
Oh.
well, maybe they did, drove the mower directly at a Muscovy duck and her 11 ducklings. The lawn man then ran directly over the ducklings and body parts were scattered all over the lawn. Observed the ducklings being chopped into little pieces, the statement
In
said.
front of a bunch of kids.
School bus of kids. Look at the ducks, everybody. Vroom, vroom.
He's
The
all laughing.
whirling,
Ah.
spinning wheel of
Wait,
death.
was he listening to Cannibal Corpse or anything?
It doesn't say.
What was his motive?
Allegedly stopped, backed the lawnmower up, and moved
Oh.
forward again, killing more ducklings. Yeah! Oh, because some of them survived.
So there goes the
As neighbors ran out to stop him, he allegedly ran over more ducklings and began aiming for the mother and 2 remaining ducklings.
Damn.
They were in my path, so I just kept mowing.
The path
It was his first day on the job. The lawn care company which he allegedly duckling killer worked.
You know what's fucked up is there goes his defensive going, oh, I didn't see him right there. And as soon as he put it in reverse and then forward and reverse again because you're trying to...
What? What was that?
There was ducks there? That's just my normal route when I'm lawn mowing.
Quack quack?
I'll
Doesn't this
fucking ricochet like that.
Does this mower come with the quack feature on it? Don't all mowers?
I didn't even notice. I was too busy listening to... Slayer told me to do it while I was
Ooh.
listening to him on the headphones.
Ouch. Slayer told me to do it?
Yeah, there's some kind of subliminal deep message shit.
You gonna, dude from Florida's going to blame some Slayer shit?
Well, God blame somebody.
Well, you know, I mean, if Judas
You don't
Priest
wanna
can get
plead-
hacked up on that fucking Trump case.
You want to waste your insanity plea on a duck murder. You
Several
wanna-
duck murders, my friend. Several.
He's a straight serial duck killer.
And there is no worst kind.
Yep. I can't wait to see what happens to this guy in the pen.
Holy shit. He's locked up for $27,000 bail.
Damn.
Been charged with separate animal cruelty counts for each of the 9 ducklings killed in the May 3rd carnage.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Separate duck. I bet you he'll do hard time.
Oh, wait, it says in July 2013, a South Carolina motorist pleaded no contest to a mistreatment of animals charge after he intentionally ran over a female mallard duck and several ducklings with his BMW coupe. All vehicular traffic stopped while the ducks crossed Myrtle Beach Road. Oh, same Florida. Intentionally sped up to hit the mother and several ducklings. $469 fine and a misdemeanor.
Damn. Let's
Damn.
metal. What's up, everybody? We are back live and loud right here on Metalocity for the next hour-ish.
Less than an hour, buddy.
Less than an hour-ish. You never can tell.
Oh, I think that's true. We could go over.
Yep. So stay tuned towards the end of the show because we got a big shout out. You know, BB King died, so we're gonna throw a song into the mix tonight. Something that I think that everybody can appreciate.
grill is gone.
You know, because so much inspiration came from, no, actually, Inflation Blues.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think we all feel the pinch of that, right? Something that's relevant still today.
Indeed. You know, fucking getting less for more money.
Guy's been jamming out for so long, and you know what's cool? He lived his life doing what he loved to do.
That is very true, man. Dude, if I could only
toured all the time.
If I could only hope. I never got a chance to see him. You did, didn't you?
Yeah, me and Tom. Yeah.
That's crazy. I never got a chance to see B.B. King. Rest in peace. Or blues in peace. Blues in peace?
So, well, anyway, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Because that's going to come up later on in the show.
Indeed. Let's see what else we got going on here. Was it the Buster? That was it.
Huh.
Guilty. Biting off a boyfriend's ear.
Oh, yeah? Well, she looks wild.
During a fight in their home, has cut a plea deal that spares her jail time.
Oh, man.
But it requires her enrollment in anger management classes. She entered a no-plea contest.
He did something that made her mad.
No contest plea.
She bit his ear off.
Her name's Nebulung. Nebulung. She was originally charged with 2 other counts, including felony assault.
Nebulung. That sounds like a comic book name, doesn't
Nebulung. There's no Nebu, but
I know. I was kind of embellishing a little bit.
Nebulung. That is a super villain name. Felony assault and intent to maim.
Really?
Yeah.
I would plead insanity if I was her. I'd be like, I just bit his ear off. Wasn't trying to maim anybody.
His dick.
Right.
I just Tysoned him.
Right. It's not like he's deaf now. Did they stitch his ear back on?
The portion of Caruso's ear that was torn off was later surgically reattached.
Oh, see. Quit whining.
At least he didn't swallow it and have to retrieve it later.
Right. That could have been worse. Oh, let me kill some of that volume real quick. My goodness.
She's also suing a
here
township bar allegedly being overserved on the night of the bite.
Wait, who? Who's serving? Suing? She is?
She's suing the bar for being overserved.
I'm like, oh, you don't know about discretion and personal responsibility?
I'm sorry, do you not have any kind of fucking...
How the fuck is the bar supposed to know that if you have 2 drinks because you never drank before, that you're going to be totally fucked up?
Because you pre-gamed in the parking lot.
They'll give you, like, they figure the average person could probably drink like 5, you know? And yeah, she could have walked in fucked up and they meant, I don't know, because she had an Altoid in her mouth or some shit. Not that I know anything about doing that.
Florida man is facing a felony charge after allegedly battering a female relative because he did not agree with the way she cooked hard-boiled eggs.
Yep. Yeah, you brought that one up earlier. He looks guilty, judging by the
I know.
picture.
That's why I was like, dude, you got to check this one out.
Yeah. Guilty.
Shinkman, whose rap sheet includes a prior battery conviction, was freed from the county jail after posting $1,500 a month.
So he threw
Word?
it at her? Yeah. He looks all surprised. Who, me?
That's funny. There's the duckling guy.
Scruff, bald-headed guy.
Does Mary J. Blige actually have a demand in her writer?
Is that kidding? Is that for real?
That's real.
Mary J. Blige flushes classic toilet seat.
Demand from 2015 concert writer. Oh, look, Van Halen's Brown M&Ms, Mariah Carey's Bendy Straws, Queen Latifah's Rough Rider Condoms, Jay-Z's Maybach, MIA's Cavaged Gruyere. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Cave-aged Gruyere? Gruyere? Concert writers filled with unique demands.
That's funny. So she's all up there, huh?
Yeah, Mary J. Blige is no longer requesting concert promoters to procure a new toilet seat for her to sit upon in her dressing room bathroom. It's a mystery why she dropped the toilet seat demand.
She's no longer OCD.
Current writer reduces a promoter's cost.
She has super bad hemorrhoids.
Requires 2 chauffeur-driven Cadillac Escalades.
What?
With captain's chairs, dark tinted windows, must be black, and a separate luggage van. It is unclear why Blige needs 2 SUVs. Her band and crew travel in 4 passenger vans. The writer stipulates in her dressing room must be a dairy and pork-free zone that is stocked with both a tub of Red Vine's licorice and a large package of Twizzlers cherry licorice. Also needs Paul Newman balsamic vinaigrette,
What?
Hidden Valley Ranch.
What the fuck is she gonna do with that and the Twizzlers and shit? That sounds weird.
She,
You don't dip your fucking Twizzlers in ranch dressing. That sounds like ugh.
no, that was just among her requested items. What's diptyque?
Something fucked up.
And what's tuberose candle? As enigmatic and beguiling, while the Bayes candle reportedly gets candles.
So it's some special fancy candle.
Begins a short European tour next month with the Glastonbury. Dude, that's where the fucking bands make it up, or the fucking idiots like this.
No doubt.
Dude, what if she was collecting toilet seats?
Pocketing all that stuff.
Right, dude? Oh, dude, if there was Twizzlers and fucking black licorice in my fucking dressing room, I'd be fucking...
Imagine,
I would bring an empty bag on tour,
when you-
and it would be full by the time I got back.
You know, when we go to a live venue to do a show, people are like, "Oh shit, Metalocity is coming on." Yeah, I want only green M&Ms.
Yeah,
So,
dude, you could literally throw a fit over
I want a
cubed
gold-
and chunked.
Yep. I want a gold toilet seat because I'm that
Oh,
important.
shit, son. Solid gold. It's got to weigh 50 pounds.
Armed dudes carrying it around for me.
In a briefcase, fucking handcuffed to their wrist.
You know what? Fuck the gold toilet seat. That sounds too weird. I don't want to have dudes watching me while I'm taking a shit. Too much risk.
No, they're just standing at the door with their guns in their hand, just making sure that nobody comes and bothers you
And
while
my
you're on a
fucking
gold seat.
golden porta potty.
It'd be your golden porta potty. They'd just be guarding it. You'd be like, fellas, I need about 20 minutes alone with this one.
Imagine you can have so much fuck you money that you can have a golden porta potty.
I want one. Just for the sake of having a golden porta potty.
Yep.
Fucking blinds everybody. In.
There's some show, you know, it's like $1 million rooms or something. I've seen it while flipping through channels on like a home design channel, something.
Yeah.
And imagine your $1 million room is literally just your porta potty.
Your porta shitter, and it's a multi-million-dollar room.
Yep. Like, well, I drop dumps in this golden porta potty, and sometimes I come out here just to piss in it
Look at
because
that.
I can. You know.
Couple pulled baby in trailer behind moped. Duo was nabbed returning from a Taco Bell run. Oh, that's funny. Police hunting Waffle House masturbator.
That's awful. Wait, he's not an employee, right?
Worker was filmed pleasuring self in booth.
Okay. I hate those stories where they go, employee now known as the Waffle House masturbator. But
Former employee.
been working there for 15 years. Probably been jerking off on everybody's waffles the whole time.
World's dumbest fraudster dodges
God.
jail in plea deal. Floridian posed for photo holding purloined plastic. Oh, I don't know. I think we already went over that one. Yes, we did.
Well, it's a fucked up
Man.
world.
Yeah, it is. Let's check out what Florida's doing. Oh wow, not very much in the Florida department there.
Well, maybe that now that some people who represent, you know, West Coast movement over there to bring some sanity to the state. Yeah. Their mere presence
One
alone.
slap at a time.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I remember that top story. Patient left hospital, immediately stole the ambulance.
Oh yeah,
But you know what? What if it was like a spy or some shit?
Walmart thief fled on store's electric scooter.
You know how, like in a movie, when a dude wakes up, realizes he's in the hospital, he's like, "Oh shit, I gotta go
Gotta get the
deactivate
fuck
this
outta here."
bomb." You know, I gotta go save these hostages.
And he just rips the IV out of himself and
Yeah.
runs down the fucking.
Exactly.
Okay.
But they don't know why. He just looks like some kind of maniac who stole an ambulance and bounced.
Some crazy fool.
Yeah. See, don't judge without getting the facts.
That's very true.
Or on the other hand, he was totally a crazy fool and just jacked the fucking ambulance because they had him so high on morphine he couldn't tell up from down.
So I got looking on the writers for a second. Jack White, just a prisoner of guac and roll. Rockstar's writer embraces avocados and bans bananas. Nothing phallic on my shit.
Is that what he says?
I don't like eating anything that are shaped like dicks. You know what kind of foods are shaped like dicks? All the good kinds.
Does he say that?
No.
Oh, he's like, no phallic simple shit in my fucking deli tray.
He wants a requirement for the provision of a bowl of fresh, homemade guacamole.
Homemade.
To guide promoters, the White Rider actually includes a recipe listing ingredients and how the guacamole should be made.
What?
The writer stipulates that the guacamole preparer should be careful, quote, careful not to mush the avocados too much. We want it chunky, end quote. After the guacamole is, quote, properly mixed and tested, end quote, the avocado pits are to be added to the dip. What?
He
The
takes
surface
like,
of which needs to be evened out with a spoon or spatula.
so he walks by with a chip, takes one bite, and the rest goes to shit.
Pretty much.
He's
Writer
like,
notes
well, I
that-
had my one chip with the taste of guacamole on it. I'm ready to roll.
The writer notes that the juice from half a lime needs to be added to the guacamole to help, quote, keep it from browning prematurely.
Well,
end
that's
quote.
true, actually.
The guacamole should be ready by 5 p.m. in the band's dressing room. Obtained...
Maybe he's going to do some sick falafel type shit with the guacamole.
I want 5 falafels.
And 4 hamsters.
Dressing room, the writer stipulates, should be stocked with aged salami, a pound of
I knew
high-quality
it. Here we go.
prosciutto,
Sick bastard.
beef jerky, dried fruit, cashews, and almonds.
Mm-hmm.
Performance alcohol requirements include bottles of red and white wine, Veuve Clicquot champagne. How do you pronounce that? It's VEUVECLICQUOT. And
Well, sounds
Bollier
fancy.
Bourbon. Bollier Bourbon.
Anyway, he's a motherfucker. We get it.
Includes a specific fruit ban. Please note this is a no banana tour. Seriously. We don't want to see bananas anywhere in the building. The writer offers no further details as to why bananas have been banished backstage.
Because he's allergic, probably. Oh, yes. So now we know what to do, dude. Next time we see him at shows, fucking throw bananas at him.
That have Metalocity stickers on them.
Yep.
Yes.
No, we have to throw like banana juice or something. That way it gets him real good.
So he smells it.
Yep. Like
Bananas.
blah, like a water
We'll
balloon
just-
filled
we'll
with
just-
banana water. You know?
A yellow water balloon.
Yeah.
Painted like a banana. No, dude, we'll just take the bananas and inject them with fucking...
You would poison him?
No, not him. I'm just saying the bananas. Just inject them with more like a banana juice or a banana extract.
Or inject him with crack cocaine.
I was going to
It
say banana extract, but you know,
So they're like super banana flavory?
and smelly. And like slam them right in the face. Dude, a banana cream pie
There you go. With fresh bananas.
and banana extract, yeah.
Give him the Bill Gates treatment.
Go fuck yourself, pie! Oh no, that dude swung around from the... That's the one who swung around from the fucking like pillar in the building.
Came out of
and, like,
nowhere.
fucking-
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Yes, it was. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed my fucking ass
Yeah.
off.
I still remember it.
You're like it was... I vivid memory like it was in fucking yesterday.
I'm sure there's plenty of gifts floating around.
Uncle sought to circumcise boy. Oh yeah,
Guilty.
I trust him.
Yeah, tattoos on his neck and shit. Look at that look on his face. He's like, yeah, I'll kill a motherfucker.
What'd you fucking say to me?
Yeah.
Bro, I tried to circumcise him. That's what the uncle of a 21-month-old, dude, fuck that.
Oh,
As he
Jesus,
allegedly used a
dude.
large kitchen butcher
What?
knife to perform surgery in the family's Florida home. All Florida.
That's wrong. That's fucked up.
According to police.
That's fucked up.
Did you see the dude's name? Larry Leroy Floyd, 24, and Robin Moore were babysitting the victim and 2 of his siblings.
I'll kill a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
He was in the living room with 2 of the children when Floyd came running out of the bedroom with the 1-year-old that was bleeding profusely and said that he was trying to circumcise the child.
Dude, what? Trying to? Like he took a few swings and missed? And...
Chop, chop.
oh,
Oops.
my God.
As the child's father simultaneously arrived back at home, Floyd was still holding the bloody knife. Bro, I tried to circumcise him.
Dude, thank God for the metal. Let's
Yeah.
cut into that shit right now. That shit's evil. The old sound cannon wave gun thing. Laser beams.
Laser beams.
That's what I'm talking about.
Lasers.
Sometimes you gotta pull a laser beam out and blast it in someone's eyeballs.
Sometimes it's got to be attached to a shark's head.
Right. So coming up in just a couple minutes here, we're gonna do a little BB King tribute for the legend that was.
Yes, sir. I can't says it no betters than news.
Then we're going to come back with some mindless commentary.
Between jib jaw chatter.
Yep. We're going to play a couple songs in between.
Hell yeah.
Do our best to basically bore the fuck out of everybody listening.
I'll do my best.
How about we sit here and look at pictures on the internet?
Why not?
Those are fucked up pictures. Let's not look at
Yeah.
those. They're
I don't
bringing
know.
down my mood.
They got a Simpsons one in there, dude.
It's probably fucked up somehow.
Right next to this one of the person fucking passed out and the other one probably dead.
It's messing up my vibe.
Sorry, dude. It's achieving your grind, huh? Let's see.
The sex attack thing one was pretty funny. I didn't know it was possible for a chick to really rape a dude. You know,
I didn't think he was either. But, you know.
you can just, you know, keep it totally upright in the marching position while you're passed out. And, like, you don't even know what's up.
And you're getting banged.
Right. I mean, how does that work?
Some chick's just banging it out to you.
I guess, I mean, I've heard it has a mind of its own, but damn.
Pee-wee and Captain Kirk linked to pot shipments?
What?
Fed sees parcels headed for fictitious characters.
Oh.
That's weird.
I was like, shit, I knew it.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Let's see. The 4 priority mail packages were dropped off September 18th by an unidentified male at an office depot. City about 20 miles north of Sacramento. Sender paid $228.60 in cash to ship the boxes, each of which was destined for Philadelphia.
But
Contacted cops detecting a strong odor of marijuana emanating from the parcels, each of which weighed about 18 pounds. Damn.
Damn. Sucks to be him.
Yeah, it does.
Dumb
2 of the
shit.
parcels were addressed to Francis Buxton.
Oh, let's get into this BB King action.
Yeah.
And there you have it.
Yeah. No? No. Unnamed source says no.
What, BB King tribute was a no?
No, he says we don't have it. Or they don't have it. Or there we don't provide it.
No. Well, what can you do? Can't make everybody
Elaborate, please. No. All right. Fair enough.
happy. Does that no you won't elaborate? Or no you won't cooperate? Or in general?
No. Do you say anything other besides no? Maybe. He's been like, no. Why?
Why?
You'll make a great kid someday. Perfect attributes.
That's funny. There was this funny picture. It was like Michelangelo Badio with like an... Oh, there it is. It's like a 9-necked guitar.
Oh yeah, I did post that.
Bet you can't play this. He's got fucking 9 arms, dude. Like growing out of the guitar.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Dude, really? Really? Is that even necessary?
No, it's not necessary, but is it sick?
Is it necessary for him to drink his own urine? No.
But, well, that's
Look at
kind
that
of weird.
fucking picture. What if he wanted to build a Christ guitar, like, you know, a cross?
Cross guitar?
A cross made from the wood of the actual cross.
That's a trip. 1, 2, 3, 4 necks all pointing in straight out directions.
Like that?
A giant X. That seems really ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this guy's got kind of the right idea. Well, I mean, if you get it on one of those swivel things, you can fucking... That looks like the dude from Downtown Brown.
Now, if you were like the ZZ Top and you spun it around, but like maybe you can get some air. It kind of looks like a blade.
You think he would get lift?
Yeah.
Or at least propulsion? He's all... It's my slow revolving... That's my high-speed, slow killer. The hell? Interesting. Why didn't anybody tell me I had this shit on my shirt?
Giant spider?
No.
I was gonna
Like
tell
chocolate or something.
you. Oh, I just thought you were a sick pig and wanted it there.
I am a sick pig, but I didn't want chocolate on my shirt. What the fuck?
So Black Sabbath with Bill Ward
I don't know.
and
what
not
the rest-
Ozzy Osbourne, except Novello and Lifetime Achievement Award. Trippy,
So,
huh?
Plus
Exit,
Bill Ward
Ozzy Osbourne.
minus Ozzy.
Yep. Yep.
That's very weird.
He's like, oh, that award's not important enough for me to show up. Call Bill Ward.
Call
No,
Bill
just
Ward. Get Bill Ward on the line.
kidding. Bill Ward's like, you know what? I'm pretty busy with the Bill Ward experience. I don't know. We're about ready to do some
Can you
work.
present me with a signable contract this
Right.
time? They'll give me a contract that I won't laugh and wipe my ass with.
So I guess we can brace ourselves for some new Children of Bodom.
Excellent.
Yep, they're wrapping up work in the studio, it sounds like.
That's good news. Hasn't been Bodum's for at least 3 years, 4 years. New Bodum.
Yeah, should be cool. I love this story. Sebastian Bach from Skid Row, or saying the Skid
Who?
Row members.
Who?
Sebastian Bach.
Who?
What?
No, I'm just fucking with you. Who's that chick?
You're supposed to be funny when you do that. I didn't miss the funny part.
Well, you guys just weren't catching on.
Oh. Sebastian Bach of Skid Row says that Skid Row members saying they wrote all the early songs is a fucking pile of shit.
Oh, really? He's that opinionated on it, huh?
Direct quote.
There's also, fuck you guys. Hey, here's a rare picture. Michelangelo Badio playing a one-neck guitar.
Right, a normal guitar?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know, maybe the other necks broke off.
He had to actually play the song.
They all click together. Yes. Yeah.
Forms of giant
Yeah,
Voltron.
exactly.
That's funny, dude. That guy's a maniac, dude. Look, hey there, he's playing a fucking Dean ML. Well, that's his company is Dean. Well, not his, but that's who he's endorsed by. Hey.
You know, I look at these stories, you know, it's a story Paul Stanley of Kiss says it doesn't feel necessary for us to make a new album, but he's standing like at a podium, like he's giving a fucking speech to a room full of college kids or something.
Maybe he is.
That many people are interested? Ooh, that's a sick guitar.
Which
That
one?
many- the
This one here?
No, dude, up. The single neck guitar up and that one.
Oh, yeah.
Click it. Now that I'm distracted. Fuck what Paul Stanley has to say. He's up there with Gene Simmons.
Well, here's a close-up of the body. It looks like it's a Dean. It's a Dean Michelangelo Badio signature.
Oh, shit.
An MAB-1 speed of light.
That's a nice looking guitar.
What's this thing here? Oh, that's cool.
He doesn't
That's
have the
snakes on it.
badass motherfucker.
No, that's his too.
What's that one with the
the
trim
drummer.
around it?
This one?
Yeah. Might as well
That's
look at
the
them all.
Razorback, dude. That's the Dean Razorback. That's the Dimebag Darrell
Ah.
Razorback. That's the guitar that he designed out of the ML. That was his. That was actually, he never got a chance to play these like officially.
Huh.
He put his fucking final stamp of approval and went out on tour, and on that tour he was killed. Kerry King and Zakk Wylde have both been presented with Razorback guitars specifically designed for them.
I haven't got mine yet, but I'm expecting it any day now.
It should be right around the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, they told me the check was in the mail too.
Right. That's kind of gay.
Yeah, it is.
I'll get that for my kids.
The Spider-Man edition.
I'm sure it's worth a fortune.
It's a Gibson.
Yep, that's what I should do. I'm gonna get them like a 12 neck guitar. Be like, here you go, kids.
Practice up.
Good luck. Like that. What's that weird fucking guitar that dude's playing? Actually, I seen that video.
This one?
Yeah, there's a video of
What
that.
happened there? That dude playing that thing?
Yeah,
That's crazy. Dude, what is that? A fucking 9-string bass?
I don't know, but it's ridiculous.
It's a 9-string bass. Played at LIMS.
A few more strings would
Look
be
at this.
12 string bass. That's ridiculous. That's not even necessary. What is that? 12 string bass.
12-string bass. It's a Scott Fernandez 12-string bass.
That's a
This
fucking
fucking-
trip, dude. Well, at least that's not looking like a guitar. That looks like a completely different instrument.
9-string custom bass body large. Oh, it's got guitar fucking strings over here too.
Oh, weird. So it's a bass and a guitar?
Yep. Well, it looks like 2 guitars and 2 basses.
Whoa.
I mean, the pickups down here. There's a lipstick pickup right here, and there's the
see that.
humbuckers right there.
That's a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the day you find a singer with a 7-octave vocal range,
I know a singer that has a 5-octave vocal range.
of which there's like 4 on Earth, right?
Maybe, I don't know. Dude. Opera singers have like crazy range like that.
Usually about 3.
I wonder. That's one of the questions we should ask the lady that called up earlier from Inferno Opera. What's her range? What's her vocal range? Because she said she was primarily trained in classical, right? Or opera, classical.
Well, there's different. I mean, you have tenors and altos and shit, you know. But somebody who can be both.
Oh, look at this fucking ridiculousness right here. A white guy trying to play bass. No, I'm just kidding. Holy crap! 24-string bass.
What?
It's like it's got the same principle of a
12-string?
12-string, but like with a bass string and then 2 guitar strings.
Wow, so if you got really good at that, you could just be the guy in the band. It's like
You would be the band.
If you could sing and play that, all you need is a drummer.
Not unless you could tap your foot to a fucking pedal, bass drum pedal, and
Well,
fucking-
it looks like he has bass and guitar strings all hooked up.
well, yeah, no. If he straps his to a bass drum pedal,
Oh, and just have...
he's like dum 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 dum, fucking cymbals in his knees and shit.
he's all playing Angel of Death and shit.
That'd be insane by himself.
By himself.
I'd pay $1 to see that.
Fuck
You
yeah,
pay
I would
$1, dude? I'd pay at least $5.
It's an expression.
Yeah, I'd buy that for $1. Hey, look, there's the that one chick, the Great Cat.
So, that was kind of cool. Yesterday, Foo Fighters sent off the David Letterman show.
You know, the Foo Fighters. Most of the Foo Fighters played out here at Canal Alley Days.
Yeah, I know they make guest appearances. They played at some pizza place in Moore Park, too.
Rockin' Pizza Place, yeah. But they actually played Conejo Valley Days as Chevy Metal.
That's cool. Did you see it?
Negative.
Oh, bummer.
Well, dude, that Sunday was also Mother's Day. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, was that Canal Valley Days was going on
Yep.
that time? Oh, I didn't even
Yep.
know.
so I think they fucked that up.
That Sunday was fucking Mother's Day.
Yeah, that was bad timing on their part.
Slightly bad, but yeah. Go ahead and take your mom out to fucking Canal Valley Days.
It should have come the week of 420.
Yeah, it should come the week of 420, but it don't.
So, Anthrax is writing songs for a new album. Anybody surprised?
No.
They're writing songs for a new cover album.
Oh, really? Look at this super mega asshole band. Be Yngwie, Axl Rose, Lars, and Gene Simmons.
All in one super group.
Super mega asshole group.
I agree.
I would have to definitely concur. This style is just ridiculous, though. The man bun.
Yeah, that only looks good if you're like a kickboxing
No one.
champion from another country and you barely speak English.
Nope.
You're like in First Blood type movies.
Not
you
even
know?
then. Not even acceptable then.
Well, it makes more sense. I like that guitar stand.
That is fucking legendary.
That's awesome. I need it. I can has?
You could probably make it.
Oh yeah, now that I was thinking.
Clever, clever, clever. Well, fuck it, dude. Let's get into some fucking Metal Masters
Okay.
with some old school shit.
Yo.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight. You have been listening to Metalocity. We are your hosts. I'm Steven Steele.
I'm Stack the Ripper.
And we will catch you right here on Kosher Metal this time next week, 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific. You never know who's going to be on the show.
I still don't know who's going to be on the show.
Or if they'll be on the show. You can't tell. All right, everybody. That's it for us. Have an awesome holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Be safe out there. No drinking and driving.
You might hit a bump and spill your beer.
That'd be the worst.
All right.
That's it. Later.
Later.